Hi, welcome to Road Rush Nation this week. We're going to talk antennas and the different options you have for your bike. So hang out and see what we've got. Hello and welcome back to Road Rush Nation. We appreciate you stopping by the channel and checking us out. If you'd like to help us out, just give us a like, and if you'd like to join the nation, it's free. Just hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the upcoming episodes. So this week I wanted to talk to you about antennas and the different options you have. I'm in the process, I'm going to change out my big, what I call grasshopper antenna in the back, which is an AM/FM, to a shorty. And there's a couple reasons why I'm going to do that, and we'll get to that in a bit, and I'll show you which one I'm using, which shorty I'm using. But I want to kind of explain antennas. This is Aaron's CVO, 2019 CVO, and on the tour packs, on those bigger bikes, you're going to see two antennas, those big grasshopper ones, as I call them. And that's for, one is for your AM/FM, and the other one's for your CB. So it gives you the option, those two. Now, reception-wise, the best reception you're always going to get is from the big freaking antennas, okay? And I'm not going to go into the technical reasons of why you get the best reception is with these. It's just a preference. When you're out in the city, it's usually not too much of a problem of getting good reception, especially on your AM/FM. But when you're in the country and you're farther away from your towers and your transmitters, it can be a little rough. Now, on the back of my current, and I have, for those new to the channel, I have an Arctic Blast, 2021 Arctic Blast Street Glide, and it has the one antenna. You'll see on the back of your Street Glides you have a spot here for the antenna you get, and then you'll have another one. This one here would normally be for a CB. Now, on my 2017 that I had the CB module put in, and they used just the one antenna. They transferred this from being an AM/FM to being my CB receiver and antenna. And the reason they did that was to kind of clean up and not give me two of the antennas. But when they did that, the antenna that they gave me for my AM/FM reception was hidden in the fairing. And I don't know if you've ever seen, trying not to trip over my chalk here, where they're inside the fairing. The reception on those hidden Harley ones, the Harley one is actually one of the best ones on the market, but the reception is awful for AM/FM. Now for me, not a big deal. Why? Because I don't use AM/FM that much. Usually I'll use maybe my phone, but mostly when we're on our cross-country trips, I'm using my Sirius radio. And the reason I do that is because I like to listen to baseball games, college games, when we're riding across country. I've got some friends whose kids are in pro sports, and I kind of like to hear how they're doing along the road. But if you're going to get a Sirius radio, here's the antenna information you need to have. The new setups that they have has improved where they put the antenna. It used to be where they would stick it way down low in the fairing, and it really caused your reception to be pretty crappy. It would kind of go in and out. And Aaron had that problem on the current CVO he has. And on my other Street Glide, I discovered a real trick on where to place your Sirius radio antenna. And I'll show you what we've improved on Aaron so you can kind of see it. Hopefully it's black on black, but you'll see this is the Sirius radio antenna. These are okay to be outside on, they're made actually to be outside a vehicle. But basically what we did is we mounted it here. It's not in the way of anything. And he put a little groove within the fairing. He used his Dremel just to make a little cut so that the wire for the Sirius could lay up in there. You could put some silicone around it. You don't have any water. And the improvement on this, you do not have any breakup in your signal. Now, Harley finally figured that out, or Sirius did, and started seeing what people were doing with those antennas, and they improved it. So now when you order a Sirius module, it has a mount for the antenna, that puts it up higher in the fairing. So you don't see it. You'll see I have Sirius, but it's not up in, you'll see I don't have the antenna up here this time. It actually, within the fairing, sits right here. It's on this little platform. And I should have a picture of it when we went and installed it. I should have a picture so I can show you. So that's improved the antenna there. Now, let's get back to my dilemma here. And it's on this antenna. I want this one gone. I want a shorty. And here's why. Like I said, I don't use the AM FM very often, but when I'm traveling and I have my luggage, I'll have my seat rest here and I'll have my luggage rack here, and then I have my wonderful RICKRAK luggage system. And if you have not seen the video about the best luggage system for your Harley touring bike, God, couldn't put that out. I'll put a link at the end because it's fabulous. Anyway, my rolling luggage, it sits out a little bit. So what you end up getting is the antenna starts doing this whipping across the luggage. And I've got, because I have so many miles on that system, I get a wear mark. Also, if your antenna gets hooked around this side, it's kind of all over. So I wanted to find a different option for that. So let me show you my option. So it's a shorty and it's made by HogWorkz. Okay, it is like, this is it. And it just screws in there, okay? And it takes just seconds to do this. You can get 1 or 2 of these if you've got the tour pack, so you can put them both on there. And this does great. They also have a hidden one that goes by your rear fenders so that you can have that, and they have the plugs that you can get to fill in the antenna holes so you have something there. But through the magic of video, I'm going to go ahead and get this replaced so you can kind of see what it looks like before and after. There's the before, the gigantic grasshopper, and you can kind of see what it looks like from the back. Oh, and this seat, I'm going to do a review on that seat. It's a new seat on the bike, so you can kind of see what it looks like. Anyway, sidebar, that's upcoming episode, so make sure you subscribe so you can find out about that seat. Anyway, there's the antenna, and now we're going to switch out to the new one. Unscrew. Go. New HogWorkz shorty. Boom. Doesn't get in the way of anything now. Check that out. What a transformation on just cleaning up the back end. Now, you're going to ask, hey, how's the reception? I'm okay to try it. So let's take a quick listen and see how that antenna works with the new shorty on the AM FM receiver. Now, mind you, I am usually on Sirius. So, yeah. Let's go through the whole. Okay, that's the FM. So, you see it's still got pretty good reception on it. And like I said, I've got Sirius. Here's my phone. Weather band, AM, FM. And just to give you an idea of what it's like, there's my Sirius. That's the radio I prefer. Like I said, I listen to ball games and all that kind of stuff on here. But I will tell you, just to have the shorty look, no more big grasshopper antenna. Ooh, hello, she's shutting down. There it is, HogWorkz. And oh, by the way, great price. It's only like $25. And it's not a cheapie, okay? HogWorkz, I'll put a link down in the description so that you can pick up yours. Don't forget, give us a like, subscribe, and we will catch you next time. Ride safe And don't forget, life's too short, so let's go ride.